Keep on adding branches to the family tree that we sprouted up from the soul sea. And that's the reason why our roots grow deep. Our roots grow deep, yeah. Keep on adding branches to the family tree that we spit it out from the soul sea. And that's the reason why our roots run deep. Our roots run deep, yeah. Plant a seed in the dirt, sun will shine as we work to let it grow strong, to help it grow, but we can't do this on our own. So we need help and soul, family, to let it grow strong, to help it grow. Shoot!
We made it to the Wrigley's train bridge almost, which is 5 nautical miles away from our departure point. And the motor decides that it wants to start smoking, and so I told Bobby to shut the motor off, and then we couldn't get it started for about 20-30 minutes, and yeah, it was just a little bit of oil, and I freaked out. So I'm not gonna do that anymore, but I'm gonna alert Bobby to all wrongdoings with the motor, or mishaps with the motor. But we ended up turning around and just drifting with the current for a little bit, and we did get the motor started again, and here we are going through the Wrigley's train bridge. Peace out, NOLA. We love you. We love you, love you, love you.
We are definitely going through the Wrigley's train bridge. It's kind of a funky bridge. It's a corkscrew bridge, so the current's really tough out here. It's moving pretty good. I just want to get through this bridge and get out here and get my sails up, get our sails up and go with it. So, we're doing it.
Positive energy always boomerang, so we throw it constantly. The youth, the OGs, and everyone in between. If you sleep, you can't capture your dreams, so we wide awake, breathing life, knowing we got what it takes to bring it all to fruition. Earth's mission, happiness and love felt for all. Message in the music, medicine in the song. Words speak volume, speakers pass it along. Take a dose, climb the rope, lend a hand to the next. Build the trust, pull them up. We got work to get done. If you believe, then let's achieve a future bright as the sun. Cause everything's in arm's reach when we work is one.
We got stuck right outside the Wrigley's train bridge. Our water pump decided it didn't want to work anymore, and it like fell apart. So we are actually getting towed in right now to Bay St. Louis Marina in Mississippi. We already have the part ordered, the new water pump, and we are gonna wait till it gets here. We found a good deal on one, so we ended up spending the extra money on expedited shipping so that we could get the heck out of here while the weather's still good. So yeah, once we have that in hand, we should be good to go, and we'll be ready. Yeah, like I said, good to go. Me and Sonny are just hanging out. Hey, Sonny. Hey, Sonny. What are you doing, Sonny? Oh, what are you doing? We ended up taking a nap, huh? I actually got in a few minutes.
I got a few minutes.
Yeah, and I felt a lot better when I woke up than I did when I first went to bed, because we're
doing all this on 3 hours sleep.
Yeah, 3 hours sleep, which isn't necessarily the smartest idea. We actually did all this so that we could have a good night's rest last night, and that didn't work out, so we left today anyway, and we slept while we were waiting on the towboat. Screw it, with 3-foot seas. It was very rolly while we were anchored up. Very rolly indeed.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Your own mind, you know? Run DMC was the Beatles for me. They took the beat from the street, put it on TV.
So we're at Bay St. Louis Marina. We are going to get a burger. That's what we're doing. I had a hankering for a burger. Bobby's going to his favorite kinds of boats. A cutter with a roller furler main. Okay.
What we're finding out is on a Tuesday night in daggum Bay St. Louis, Mississippi, there's not much open around here. Not that we were really
Are we late or something?
going to any stores or anything, but it's just odd that everything's kind of closed, but the one fancy restaurant right here. All right, so check it out. After 15 months of refit, we leave out of NOLA and get out past the Wrigley's Train Bridge to the intercoastal and close to Mississippi Sound. And I started hearing a little bit of a noise. Nikki thought I was crazy, only to have 30 minutes later, this on a raw water pump is gone out and the pulley come off. So I got some kind of serious failure in there. And while we were on anchor, well, first we didn't use our sails because the way that it happened was we got the anchor down. We were gonna go ahead and set up and then just sail off anchor. Well, the current and the waves and the traffic from the ICW was so bad that we were having a really hard time pulling our anchor line in, and that's embarrassing to say, but it was like that. The boat was going up and down 10 foot. It would snatch us forward. We could have done it, but it was going to hurt. So we just waited on Towboat US to come pick us up and get us into Bay St. Louis Marina for a couple nights. While we were on anchor, we ordered a part, immediately had it next day sent to us, so by Friday we'll be back out. So what I'm doing now is just gonna go ahead and remove it, and I want to look at it and inspect it a little bit just for, you know, whatever, but yeah, that's what we're doing right now. Also got to get the boat cleaned up a lot because some stuff ended up in the floor, and we had a last load of stuff come into the boat. It was more than what we thought we were going to have, so it was in a V-berth, so now we got to put all that up. So we got a day ahead of us, but we'll be back on the water soon. Going right into the bilge. Okay. Let me see if I can knock it off. Oh shit.
Oh, there's pieces inside of it then. Ooh, we got a
Shit.
lot. Ooh, we got a lot to pick out.
Oh shit.
Better start picking. Huh?
Oh shit. If you ever heard the saying a 3-hour job would turn into a 3-day job on a boat really quick, so I wanted to inspect this for this reason, and I have 2 of my paddles are gone. Hopefully they're in the strainer here and up here in the exchanger. That would be ideal, easy to do. Hope they didn't break up too small, but yeah, that kind of stinks. It got hot, I guess. But anyway, I guess we're gonna go fishing for these 2 paddles. We'll let you know how it turns out. But yeah, easy job, just got a little bit harder. I'm used to it at this point. I mean, I kind of, you know, expected it, to be honest with you. But cool, we're gonna get this top shelf removed, get this out, and see what we can find. Yeah. Okay, some reeds. possibly spit it out the tailpipe.
It'd probably be in the exchanger if it's not in those hoses.
I called the doctor to see what's got me stressing, yeah.
Bobby, it looks like the size of our water pump. Ooh, it looks like some things. Guys, look. Ta-da! Look, it's brand new.
Super fast. We'll be back on the water in the morning.
What company was this through again? Boat and RV accessories.
Yeah, they rocked.
Boat and RV accessories. I don't know. We Googled it. We found them on Google, but that is the name of the company. And
they freaking rocked it.
That was freaky fast shipping, and wow. Looks like I know what we're doing tonight.
So what are you doing right now?
I'm trying to prime this water pump to get the motor sucking. It don't seem to want to start the water flow. A little stressed out right now. It was going pretty smooth until this point.
Woo! Yay! Water pump went right. It only took us 2 hours, yeah.
Right by the train bridge in Bay St. Louis. He had to stop for maybe another train going the opposite direction. Who knows? It's pretty neat though. Hey guys.
What's up, freaky people?
What is up?
Just wanted to kind of give you more detail on when we actually left for this trip from New Orleans. I was really nervous about going through the Wrigley's train bridge because the current was really bad. We'd already had a little bit of a motor issue. So imagine I was basically on edge. So we hauled butt through the train bridge. As we were passing through the train bridge, the motor shuddered. I was like, oh shit. The last thing we need is for the motor to cut out right here passing through this train bridge. I throttled up and got out of there as fast as I could, no matter what. I was running that motor till we got out of danger. We were able to get the water pump on and get back out on the water. But the funny thing is, when I installed the water pump, and I had been without sleep, very little sleep. I was worn slap out. I put the water pump on, everything lined up. I've done water pumps on other motors and vehicles, and there's always one way to put a water pump on. Well, not with the YANMAR 3GM30F. So it can go on two different ways, and it'll line up both ways. I actually installed the pump backwards. So where I was supposed to be sucking water and feeding it to the motor, it was pumping the other way, which obviously it's not going to work that way. I couldn't get it to prime. I was starting to get frustrated, and basically called a mechanic friend of mine and Nikki's and said, man, what the hell? He said, did you install the pump backwards? I laughed at him. I was like, what? No, I don't think so. I went in there and looked at it again and knew immediately that I did, because where the hoses were located, and it just wasn't the same. I realized it. Took it back off, flipped it around, put it all back together, voila. And
Thanks, Steve.
yeah, thanks, Steve. Yeah, it was learning experience. I can't by any means back I can work on stuff, but there you have it. That's the story behind what went on with the troubles that we had. It could have been a lot worse. The funny thing is, we had a rebuild kit for that water pump. We were going to rebuild it before we left. We couldn't find the kit. We had bought it like 6 months earlier. Looked, I mean, when I say everywhere, everywhere. So we ended up ordering a new water pump, got it in, and once we installed it and blah, 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 guess what? We find the rebuild kit. Yeah, miraculous.
Go figure.
Yeah, go figure. So now we got an extra rebuild kit. It was at Nikki's mother's, the one place we didn't look. So, you know, and the funny thing is, that's like one of the few things on the boat that had not been touched. And of course, I had a bad feeling about it. When we left, I had this funny feeling, and it told on us very quickly. Agápe's got a way of letting us know when she's not happy with something we've done to her or for her or with her. And she was like, no, fellas, we're gonna get this straightened out before we get...
Yeah, she had other plans for us that day. Yeah. Which is a good thing though, because
I'm glad
at least
it happened when it happened, where it happened.
Yeah, at least now it's fixed and we don't have to worry about it for a while. So
and it was convenient to handle the situation. So no, it worked out. Everything always works out the way it's supposed to, and it did. So here we are.
So I just wanted to give a huge shout out to our newest musician, Kuf Knotz and Christine Elise. They are amazing. The songs we used in this video are from their newest album, Community. It hasn't even been released yet. It'll be released in September, and we will post all the links down below, and we'll also post again when they do release their newest album. That way you can go and find it.
Go check it out. The name of the album's Community. You got to go check out Kuf and Christine. She's an amazing musician, vocalist. She plays a harp like nothing you've ever seen. Who
plays the harp anymore?
Hey, look, Kuf is an amazing vocalist. Freaking awesome lyrics. They speak of truth. They have this type of music, when you walk away, it has you thinking.
We also use Soul Seed through Sugarshack again. And so a huge shout out to them as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you to all of our wonderful musicians. We can't tell you how much we appreciate you. We just wanted to say thank you for watching our video again, and we can't wait to see you back next time.
Go subscribe, comment, like, share.
All of the above, and pieces and loves.
Deuces.
Come on, come get lost in the next adventure when we leave Bay St. Louis, Mississippi, and actually raise our sails as we head towards Clearwater, Florida. Till next time, pieces and loves.